Grand Rising, loved ones. Welcome back to another episode of Healing Wisdom with me, your favorite spiritual advisor, Empress Oracle. So, today I would like to talk to you guys about integrity and ignorance. Okay? Because, there's a lot going on in the world, and it's just a lot going on. It's sad and unfortunate the events that have been taking place in Minnesota. Another strong Black king lost his life, unfortunately. And it's just sad to see what that triggered, the response that it triggered, the way that we as a people, as a community, as Black people, the way that we go about things has to change. Okay? So the first thing we're going to talk about, my people, okay? My people. And this right here, I'm going to call out my fellow melanated brethren on this right here. Okay, integrity. Let's talk about integrity. Integrity is doing what's right, even when nobody's watching. Integrity is something that I can't help but notice a lot of us don't seem to have nowadays. And it is sad. It's appalling, actually. A lot of us should be ashamed of ourselves. Because in situations such as what happened recently, excuse me, situations such as what happened recently, instead of fucking recording this shit, right? What could we have done? I saw a picture of the incident that took place that day, and it was a Black man recording. Ain't that some shit? You know what the fuck he was doing? Fucking recording. Instead of doing something to help his brother. And that's the shit right there that's holding us back. That shit right there is showing a lack of fucking integrity. That's what it is. Because people show a lack of integrity whenever they need to have it the most. Okay? And it is sad. People be fucking dying, getting shot, getting ran over by cars, getting their necks fucking stepped on by the cops and everything else. And instead of wanting to step in, you want to record this shit. You need a witness? You a fucking witness. See what I'm saying? That man could be alive right now. Okay? Somebody's life is more valuable than a fucking charge by the cops. Period. And you know why? A lot of the things that's going on with the police brutality and everything that has been more publicized lately, they do this stuff because they can. We know this. Abuse of authority. We see it all the time. As prior law enforcement in the military, I saw that shit all the time. I used to be a fucking cop. And I'll tell you, I hated those motherfuckers. I hated them. They had no integrity whatsoever. Some of the most dishonest motherfuckers I've met in my life. Not all of them, just 99.9%. You know? So it's not surprising to me that all of this is going on. The problem is, what are we doing and how we are going about handling the situation? That's what's even more fucked up. You know, this is not math class, guys. It's not. Negative and negative don't make positive. They do not. Yes, understandable. We tried it the Martin Luther King way. That shit didn't work. Okay. Now we talking about Malcolm X. But you know, people want to say all of this shit, but it's very rare that you see people when you go out. It's very rare that you see a Black person standing up for their fellow brethren or melanated person or person fucking period in this day and age. I've seen it myself. It's very rare, few and far and in between, that you can see any form of injustice going on in the streets nowadays and a bystander say something. It's very rare. And you know what else is sad? Most of the times when the person says something, it's a woman. What that say about y'all pussy ass niggas? Huh? It's not safe out there. Understandable. People are getting killed. Understandable. However, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Ain't that the saying? There's so much brilliance. There's so much Black excellence. There's so many smart, talented, powerful people out here. Okay? When are we going to realize that we have power in our numbers? Okay? If we all get together, we can outsmart. We can take over. We can reclaim what rightfully belongs to us. It's a way you go about things, though, guys. It's a way you go about things. There's already been so many lives lost to this police brutality and everything else that's been going on. Then you guys want to go and add insult to injury and fuck each other up, right? Go robbing, looting and stuff, which is only going to fuck us up in our economy more. We already in a pandemic, already barely have anything. And y'all want to go loot where we get our necessities from. How fucking dumb is that? This is not 1950, 1960. This is not. This is 2020. The same way that technology has advanced, okay, is the same way that our minds and our tactics and our way of going about things should have advanced as well. And, you know, we're just not up to par, guys. This is for everybody. This is for everybody. One thing I can say is, one thing I am thankful being in the military taught me. I'm all fumbling my words and shit. Anyway, one thing I'm thankful that it taught me integrity, because I saw so many motherfuckers that didn't have none. Okay? And it's doing what's right. It's doing what's right. It's standing up. What you guys don't realize is all the street codes and everything else that all you thugs and everything abide by, all those stuff were planted by the man into our heads to hold us back. And we just feed into it. The gangs, the no snitching, the loyalty to the streets. Streets raised me, the gangs, all that shit. All of that shit, that mentality, keeping that mentality is what is holding us back, right? That causes division within ourselves, as if we don't have enough problems. Why is it every other race can find a way to come together? What's the problem? What is the problem? And during a time like this, when people should be trying to find a way to make a change, or hell, even if they should be fucking up the cop's house. Instead, they want to go and mess up our economy and set us back and prove these people right about us by the way we act. Where's the progress? Where's the progress? What we should be doing, instead of fighting and causing more harm than good for ourselves, what we should be doing is taking over this shit. That's what we should be doing. We have the knowledge. We have the power. All the Black excellence that has been going on lately. That's just Spirit showing us what we're capable of. And we still handling shit the wrong way. We got to do better, guys. We have to do better. We have to do better. Okay? We have to do better. As one, we need to unite. We need to stop trying to get likes and be popular and living loyal to the streets, and be loyal to us as a community, as a family. That's what we need to do. And anybody who don't like what I said, I don't care. I do not care. I am entitled to say what I say. If you don't like it, that is fine. However, something needs to be said. Something needs to be done. Because unfortunately, we are the ones that are going to have to suffer and pay more. We see what's going on here. We see who we have in office. We know we have a whole bunch of Uncle Toms everywhere and whatnot. Who of us are going to be strong enough to unite and outsmart? Okay? It's power in numbers. But we have to handle things the right way, guys. We have to do better. We have to be an example. We're causing ourselves more harm than good. We are the ones that's going to suffer from this, and we must stop. That being said, you guys be safe. I love you.